Hey, how's it going? We're nearing the end of 2022. So let's look back at our year so far. What can we rescue? Are there any highlights, any patterns, any lessons, anything that you want to bring with you next year that will serve you the most, create the life you want? Or anything you're ready to let go so that you can create the positive shifts for the life you desire? I look back at my year and I see lots of transformation, lots of change, some discomfort, but all in all, a lot of positive highlights, even in the midst of chaos. And so, a lot of things have resurfaced. And there's a topic I want to share with you because this has been kind of classic now with many people I've talked, my family members, friends, and clients throughout the years and more recently. The lack of clarity. The lack of clarity in the classics. I don't know what I want. I don't know what makes me happy. Does it ring a bell? And the reason I want to share this is because that I've been there myself in my own life experience. And so I want to share my take on this. My intent is that it serves you, it inspires you to take action so that you can start living the life you want. So oftentimes I've had many people share with me, and we've shared lots of nice conversations, and it's, I don't know what I want. I don't know what makes me happy. I don't even know it. Can you believe that? I can't. Because I know that everything we want is within us and we just need to start listening. Okay? And we don't. You know why? Because we are so focused on the outer stuff. We're focused on the job stability, the boss that's currently micromanaging you, the partner that drives you crazy, the validation of your parents, the acceptance of that new circle, the approval of certain people in your life. And that is where we put most of our focus. Many people are focused on their fears without even realizing that that's the reason why they're so unhappy. Okay? We give so much importance, so much of our strength, of our energy to the outer stuff that we unconsciously or consciously are neglecting our own needs and what actually makes us happy. You know what's interesting? I'll share this story of someone I spoke with not long ago, and that shared with me the same topic. I don't know what makes me happy. So I said, what do you usually like to do? Well, I love traveling, so that makes you happy. Yeah, actually, yeah. All right. And why are you not doing it? Because I want to travel with someone specific. Okay, so there you go. In that example right there, I want to travel with this person to be happy. And what stops you to travel on your own? No, I'm waiting for that person. So we're always waiting on the outcome, waiting for the job, waiting for the approval of that person, waiting for the person to be ready. And we neglect our own needs. See what I mean? And so oftentimes we are not happy when we listen to what others say, when we wait for the outer forces to work, because we have been conditioned that that's the way it should be. But that's not true. Oftentimes we will be miserable when we are following what others say, when we are seeking validation for a decision that we are supposed to make, when we don't take control of our lives. Okay, it's a choice we make, but what I'm realizing is that many have not become conscious of this. That, no, but I don't care what my parents say. I'm an adult, for example. But when they say something to you, it triggers the heck out of you, and It puts you down. It makes you feel like crap. I've had that happen too. So that's why I'm saying that. But when you finally snap out of it and become conscious of, oh my God, I'm giving my power to this forces. And I don't set boundaries about it. And I'm neglecting my own needs. And this is the reason why I'm not doing this and that. And we all know what makes us happy. We just don't want to listen. We are not honest with ourselves. That's the thing that I want to highlight. Okay, if there's a fear, we look at it. We have to look at it. We will not make it disappear overnight, perhaps, but we have the power to look at it and choose from a place of, I see you, but I know this is what I have to do to be happy. And you still do follow your heart. I see a lot of patterns about this. And the main reason why people are so stuck is because they're so busy putting their energy into all the factors outside of them. And they're so disconnected within the real deal, which is you. And so I feel the importance of sharing this because when people come to me struggling, I'm not happy, I don't know what to do, is because they're not ready yet. They're not honest with themselves. And this is not meant to trigger you. I've been there myself. But when I finally made a decision to get out of different things and to not be bothered by the validation of this or the acceptance on this, not care about whether I'm accepted or not, and I started living more truthfully. Yes, it can be painful. It can be a painful process to not be accepted in many cases because we're breaking with some beliefs and some preconceived ideas. But in the end, you do you. And the discoveries that you will find are priceless. And the more you listen to yourself, the more you learn to tune in and putting the focus on what matters and the things you love, you will discover and unlock more of who you are. So when people say, I don't know what I want and I don't know what makes me happy, I know, they just don't want to see it because they're busy with everything else around them. To the point where I know some look at the news and all they do is just getting upset about the war, the politics here and there. They are just so busy and focused on all that happens around them that it's not even relevant because we don't have power over that. What about you do something that makes you happy? No, but da. Well, then there you go. So my message for this end of 2022 is be happy for you. Not your mother, not your father, not your partner, not your friend, not your clients. And have an amazing New Year celebration if you do. If you do rituals like me, anything that makes you happy. All right? With me until next year. Stay tuned. There's a lot of goodies coming up. Cheers.